Welcome to the Trenches Podcast.
You mentioned this kind of be a good way to kind of segue into it, but
yeah, I did that on purpose.
yeah, I appreciate you, bro. The the pre-approval, right? So
Yeah.
is that step number one? Like before you know,
Yes.
you're thinking about it, you're like, you know what, I want to do it.
YES.
So that's number one.
Bro, yes. I want to make a fucking cardboard cutout right now and say, dude, it is so fucking... And I get it because, you know, I'm a buyer as well. And I was a buyer that just, you know, I have so many people that call me. I have somebody right now that they want to go check out a 4-unit building. And it's not even a lie. Most of the time now, especially with COVID, since COVID started, pretty much since COVID started too, the market kind of at the same time became this crazy wild, wild west time. And so these people are getting, like I said, 20 showings a day, 30, depending on what type of property it is. And so most sellers are requesting that anybody that comes in has to have a pre-approval or a proof of funds that can be shown or sent over, because they're just trying to limit the amount of people coming in and out of their properties. They don't want tire kickers in there because there's already so many people coming in and out.
Yeah, they're just cutting the fat. Like if you don't got, you know,
Exactly.
if you're not really
if you don't
serious,
got it,
then
we
fuck outta here.
got plenty of people coming, and especially like a multifamily where they have tenants already in place that are there, and so like you have to coordinate with tenants, you know, to come see their units, and some of them don't even want people coming in their unit all the time, you know, which I totally get.
Sure.
So I have a few people. One specifically, she wants to go see this 4-unit, and I was like, okay, well, just letting you know in this environment, most sellers are asking for pre-approvals or proof of funds ahead of time prior to a showing. Would that be a problem? And you know, same run around, like, yeah, money will be there. Don't worry about it. If I like it, you know. And I've had people tell me like, no, I'm not. But if I find something I like, I'll get pre-approved and da da da. And that's fine. That's your choice,
Sure.
100%. And there will be an agent out there for you that will show you 10, 15 properties without a pre-approval. It just won't be this guy. Like, it just won't be.
Honestly, that just kind of
Especially
sounds like a waste of
Chicago
time, too,
winters. Chicago winters, dude, when there's 9 feet of snow and the lock boxes are frozen and, you know, like alarms are going off and all this nonsense, and I don't know if you know, because it's unfortunate too. Like I've had so many times where people are so confident in getting pre-approved, and then they find something, and then I'm like, all right, let's go, and then they go get pre-approved, and their credit is jacked or their income and whatever, and then they get pre-approved for 100,000 less than what they originally thought. So now everything that we just saw is out the window, and they can't even go see it. So knowing your buying power only helps you as well. It's not just for me and knowing that you're pre-approved, but it's just like you have the power now as the buyer. You have 15 different real estate websites and apps that you can go on and look at properties all day long. So you can do a lot of your research ahead of time, but it's like you should want to know as well, like what you're approved for. And what's beautiful too, and this is why I love multifamilies as well, is that you can actually get approved for more with a multifamily than you can with a single family.
Okay. Because of obviously because of the size? Or like
The size, but it's
the type of
yeah, so it's what a single family is, it's not income producing, so it's just debt. So they just look at your income and all that. With a multifamily, they take the unit. So if it's a 2-unit, and so for an FHA, so you're going to own or occupy that property. So for a 2-unit, you're going to occupy one. So they're going to take the rental income from that second unit and add it to your personal income to help you qualify.
Gotcha. I remember when you told me that too, because that was